What's up? I just got fucking done watching Casino. Good movie. One of my favorite movies. Fucking Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci. You know, the first time I ever saw Joe Pesci in anything was in Home Alone. You know, he plays one of the robbers. And when that movie come out, like 94? Was it that early? I think it was like 94. I would have been 5. But, I'd never seen him. You know, I'd never seen Casino didn't come out till later, but I never saw Goodfellas or anything. But to think that the comedic robber was the same guy that in another movie stabs a dude in the neck multiple times with a knife, and then ends up getting fucking gets the shit beat out of him, is buried alive in a hole in a cornfield. These are two very distinct roles. I wouldn't fuck with Joe Pesci. By the way, I'll do another question video tomorrow, maybe, or the day after. Continue to submit whatever. I just do them. They're quick and people seem to like them, so I'll give you what you want. Plus, it requires like no effort from me. I don't have to fucking come up with something. So you're doing me a favor. So thank you. But I just wanted to talk about something that's bugged me for a while. It's these atheist organizations. You know what I'm saying? These like atheist clubs and shit. I think these atheist clubs are probably the worst possible thing that an atheist could do. All right, you're creating a dogma. You're creating a set of rules. You have to do something. If you're forming a club, you have some sort of mission statement, and that's the polar. Atheism isn't supposed to be about that. Atheism is one thing. You want to join a club like that? I don't know. You can be a secular humanist or something, but don't be like, we're the atheist club. Okay, there is no atheist club. There shouldn't be an atheist club. The hope is to get to the point where the word atheist is not even, nobody would even say it because it wouldn't be necessary. If there was no religion, the word atheist would be meaningless. I just don't see the purpose of these clubs. I mean, there's a couple of things that it could be. Is this an attempt to organize so that you can deconvert Christians or Muslims or whatever? It doesn't work that way. You can't talk someone out of their religion. All right, you have to come to that point on your own. You have to figure that shit out on your own. Okay, you can educate people, make it so that more people get to go to school and learn logic and scientific method and critical thinking and stuff like that to help them understand that the shit they believe doesn't make any sense. But you can't take someone, stand out in front of a church and hand out a flyer like, come to our atheist meeting or whatever. And I mean, the main problem with religion is that it's a dogma, is that it's an organization artificially created to get your money or to hold some sort of influence over you. So what do you say when you go up to a Christian and say, hey, the church is bad, it's got all this dogma, it's trying to trick you into giving you its money, whatever. Would you like to come to my atheist meeting? If I was that Christian, I'd think that guy was stupid, a hypocrite, and just trying to convert me from something else. And it would also reaffirm all the stupid bullshit that the church feeds people about atheism. The church tells people atheism is just another religion. They have rules and dogmas. They believe in nothing. They have this blah, 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 blah. And when you create an atheist organization, you just reinforce those stereotypes. If you really care about people religious people giving up their faith, that's not going to help. Is this so people can sit around and talk about atheism? Is that necessary? Do you really need to sit around with a bunch of other people that agree with you and stroke yourselves? What the hell kind of shit is that? Is that necessary? Do you need it because you need that camaraderie or something? Join the Boy Scouts or some shit. Join some other kind of group. Okay, you're defeating. You're going against the spirit of atheism, really, when you do that. I don't like it. And are these groups going to get bigger? Are they going to claim to represent atheists? We don't. That's the exact opposite of what should be happening. If you want to help deconvert people or whatever, put your money into education, into college funds and shit, so people can go to college. Stuff like that. Do that. Okay, don't form an atheist club. Or at least if you're going to form an atheist club, don't call yourself an atheist club. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Atheist club. You have to believe in something to have a club. Atheists don't believe in something, they just don't happen to believe in one thing. That's all it means. I would personally like to distance myself from that. Of course, you can do whatever the fuck you want. This is, obviously just my opinion. Oh, I hate when people say that. But it's true. I'm not saying that, you shouldn't start an atheist club. I'm just pointing out that the fuck shit is inconsistent. I would personally like to distance myself. I would like it to be, when someone hears atheist, that they don't automatically think evolution. I agree with the theory of evolution, but when someone thinks atheist, they shouldn't automatically think evolution, because that confuses them into thinking that it's something that it's not. Okay? In order to be an atheist, you must believe in evolution. Or if you are an atheist, you do believe in evolution. It doesn't work that way. It shouldn't. Whether or not it's true, it shouldn't be said on the outset, because you're creating a dogma. It shouldn't be associated with the Big Bang. All right, because that doesn't have anything to do with it. Some atheists believe in the Big Bang, some don't. Some atheists believe in ghosts. You can believe in incarnation if you want to. Excuse me. You can believe it on the fuck you want, aliens and shit. But that's the whole point. There is not anything beyond the fact that they don't believe in any religion. All right. I won't go as far to say that groups like secular humanists are a cult, like Fake Sagan claims they are. Atheism tends to be good or bad in Fake Sagan's book, depending on what the weather is like outside. Whenever the fucking mood strikes him, he changes his opinion on that. But I won't go that far. I'm just saying that I think that any atheist group is hurting the spirit of atheism more than helping it. So that's what I had to fucking say about that. So I'm gonna cut it off now, because hopefully, if I go past like 9 minutes and 10 seconds, it cuts off my videos. So let's hope it doesn't cut off the end of this video. All right, see you.